Okay, well, I'm gonna give her a whirl at tearing this apart. See if you can see better from that side, I don't know. Alright. I know there's an little E-clip in here. See if I can get this out without losing it. I've had this out before. Still alive. Got it. That's a miracle. Okay. Well, put that in there. All right. I know there's a washer in here. I'll put that there. And there's two screens. One. Fine and a finer. Well, I would think that should have been, there should have been pressure on there to help shoot that thing right out. It does move in there. I don't think this end doesn't come off. No, that's all solid piece. Oh. See, it's moving in there. And it's pushing air out. Man. How does one service that? This O-ring I'll take this O-ring off. Does have a few nicks and stuff in it, but I don't understand how it comes apart. Because I don't think this end moves, does it? I don't see how that comes apart any more than that. Maybe it kind of looks like it's closed farther. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's moving better than it was. Welcome back to the channel. Well, it's Monday night. Sun's getting close to being down. Beautiful day. Last day of 80 something degrees. This is October the 6th, 2025, just for a timestamp. Anyways, it's a good day. It's a good day. Why? Well, I think we got this 550 figured out. Anyways, so I had all back together, and of course didn't work. So I was sure it was this valve on the side here that you know, this power beyond valve. Chris Losey is helping me out a lot. He posted the video, you know, just for me, explaining what this power block does. This is supply, this is return, and this is this port over here is pressure relief, which that's what that valve under here is. I've had out, and I'm still not 100% sure that that is perfect, but anyways, so a friend of mine, Rob, come over last night. He's a retired engineer from Chrysler, worked on automatic transmissions. He watches the channel. Thanks again, Rob. Anyways, so we worked on that thing past dark last night, putting stuff together, and got my gasket, got a wrinkle in the back, put oil in it today, and it was leaking oil out the back. So I had to fix that. So, which means take everything back off, you know. Oh, but, you know, with Rob's help, we did it together and put it on there by myself. The old Big Mo was more than happy to help. So, I'm 75% sure the culprit was an O-ring, and it was the O-ring underneath the hydraulic. No, I shouldn't say it's the hydraulic. It's underneath where there's a valve that hooks right here. So, and there's that little port right there. There's an O-ring that just sits in there. I don't know if I put the wrong size one in, I damaged it, or whatever. We replaced it, and it was, you know, just a little bit proud of that surface there, so we knew that was gonna do a little bit better job. We're hoping, we thought. So anyways, and I believe it's that hole right there, right in front of my finger, is the supply, if I remember right. I could be wrong, but anyways, then there's another valve right here, which is the directional valve that the lever hooks to. So, and I also had some other good comments. People contacted me with things to try. Even a friend of mine from Virginia, viewer Donnie, and apparently the one he was talking about must have been the older series, because the linkies we were talking about together on here, it's not reversible. So, but that made sense what he was saying. So anyways, I got everything back together again, and so even though that was leaking, I said, you know what, I'm gonna try it anyways, thinking that I'm still gonna have to replace that that valve over there. Anyways, man, oily mess. I gotta do a lot of cleaning here. Okay, I already have that done. Okay, so let's start this thing up. Gotta put you in a spot where you can see what I'm doing, maybe, and see the 3-point move. So, okay, foot on the clutch, neutral. Weight on it. Don't try this at home, folks. I don't want to pinch myself. Success. Happy days. Oh, thank you, Lord. So, yeah, we'll shut this off. Let's just do it again. Yay. All right. Okay, problem fixed. I can't believe it. If it was that stupid O-ring, but that makes sense because that's the supply to the 3-point hitch system. So somehow, which that'll be right, let's see, that yeah, it's right here, I mean underneath here, but it goes through this somehow into there, which is under here. No, this is the hydraulic pumps right here. I'm sorry, but it's right there. And that comes up into the cylinder, into that directional valve, and tells it which way to go, which way to be. Oh, thank you, Lord. You just don't know. You know, I lay at sleep at night. Yeah, no, lay in bed at night. That's what I'm trying to say. Jeez, oh Pete. You know, thinking about what the heck is wrong with this thing, this and that, and you know, next time if I ever run across one of these things, first thing I'm gonna do is that pressure port. I'm going to test pressure to see if I at least have pressure there. If I don't have any pressure here, which will be the same if you have a different kind of block on here. But anyways, if I don't have pressure there, then you know it's a hydraulic pump. So, you know, to start there, you know, changing this filter is easy to do. You know, actually rebuilding the pump's not too bad. It's expensive though. So I bought a hydraulic pump. And then I also bought a rebuild kit. So the pump that's in here is rebuilt. It's the original pump that when I bought this tractor, non-running, 3-point, I was told the 3-point hitch didn't work at that time. That's why I went through this whole thing, not just for fun. But anyways, so yeah, that pump is rebuilt. The piston has new rings on it. All the old rings are new. I've been through every valve that's imaginable in there. I can tighten up this vent, and that was a good way too. I loosened that vent up when I put oil in there, and just, you know, air was spewing out of that vent. Well, of course it's a vent, but I loosened it up to, you know, help it escape easier. So, all right, happy, man. So I can't thank, you know, all my friends, viewers, some of the same. And you know, for all your helpful comments. Mike Tespin searched high and low in his stash for that valve, which, you know, apparently I don't need it. But anyways, yeah. I don't know if you can tell I'm excited or not. So now clean up a bigger area in there so we can get the 900 in here, get her split, and get that clutch fixed. So we got that going on. Still working on 900 diesel. I'm gonna have Jake help me split this tractor. When we get in there, we'll use his splitting device. I'm hoping we can do a little more modifications. I want to do some, we'll call it strut on the one bracket that moves. But anyways, yeah, whew. Cool beans. All right. Well, if you were interested in this tractor, the 3-point hitch now works. The starter is getting, I don't know if it's got a loose connection or something. You know, once in a while you got to tap it and then it takes right off. So anyways, she's running really well. Gonna need some, need some cosmetic work, but yeah, if you're interested, you've contacted me already. I know there's a few out there. If you're interested, either call me if you already have my phone number. I'm not just gonna give it out to anybody, or email me. So I have a number in my head. I'd like to get 3,200 out of it, but I know it's not in pristine shape, but I'm gonna let you make it pristine shape, so you know what you got. But you've seen what I've done to it. Let's see, I've been through the carb, but I've gave it a tune-up. It's got new plugs, new wires, points condenser. I changed the fuel. I changed that. The motor oil is new and filter. It has plenty of antifreeze in it. Does not have power steering, as you can see. This one didn't come with it. But anyways, yeah, so I left the power block on there. So if you want to put a loader on this tractor, you're going to be able to do that. Some people suggested I go to the small triangle. We'll call it the original block. That would have worked. I totally agree. But I was thinking resale wise, this would be more helpful to somebody who would want to put a little loader on this tractor. You can always take that right off and go the other route. The little block, easy to find. This block, I'm learning, not so easy to find. It's not even in the parts book. But anyways, what's it got? 1426 tires. This one's a Goodyear. I think these match. Yes, these match. 1426 Goodyears. They're old, but they're good. Lots and lots of life on them. It'll outlast me. So front tires, about the same condition. So yeah, those are good. It's gonna need, like I say, it needs the Oliver emblem here. The grill needs some attention. But and a good paint job. And I don't know, is there supposed to be a cover right here? I don't know. But anyways, the brakes do work. Has good serial tag on it. So like I say, if you're interested, call me or send me an email, molenedan@gmail.com. So all right, well, I want to park this thing out of the way, so it's, well, not in the way. But man, sweet. Sure glad that thing works again. Ooh. Gas on. I don't know if you really need to on this one. The float doesn't seem to have an issue there. So all right, well, yes sir. I am gonna give it a bath though, just not tonight. So anyways, all right, well, I'm gonna clean up some stuff out here and get this video uploaded because I'm excited to share with the world that we got it figured out. All right, appreciate watching. We'll see you in the next one.